Yay! We're back! Episode 8 of RuneScape is a go! Go. I don't know what that voice was. I don't want to know. Yeah, so, quick thing. As you can see, I'm a little bit different. That's because I bought iron armor. And my weapon is an iron scimitar. Reason for that is because I did some grinding when we were away. Obviously, as you can see by the title, this is a grinding episode. But I did do some grinding when we were away. I got to level 11 on the old crafting, which I was level 3. So as you can see, that's unlocked a whole lot more stuff, including some stuff I'm actually going to use. Gold necklaces and rings. Is something I can definitely use. Pie dishes, leather boots, bowls, a gold amulet, a leather cow. Obviously, I can get a milestone cape now, which I'm not going to yet, but I could. I can do cloth. I can do crossbow strings. You know, there is stuff I will use on members, and there's stuff like leather van braces, which I still haven't made myself on, which I will be using myself here. But in the process of killing the cows to get it, I also got level 10 attack, strength, defense, and level 14 constitution, and I even went up 2 levels on prayer from 10 to 12. So I don't know why I just closed all that, so I'm going to reopen it all. So basically, yeah, I decided, since I had like 28k, I've still got 27k, that I treat myself to a full set of armor and weaponry, and I went for the next one up, which is iron. So that should make me a bit tougher and a bit harder to kill all at the same time. I mean, it certainly doesn't look brilliant, but it looks a damn sight better than it did, and hopefully when I get up to steel, that'll look even better, and so on. Now, as you can see, today is a grinding episode. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean you're going to watch me grind for an hour? No, it doesn't. I will do that off camera. Basically, what I'm going to show you is sort of the start of it, what I'm going to do with the grinding, and how I'm going to do it. Now, I have multiple skills I'm going to grind. I am going to grind range. I am going to grind mining. I'm going to grind smithing. I'm going to grind fishing. I'm going to grind cooking, fire making, and wood cutting. Now, I won't be doing mooncrafting because that requires sort of a whole thing in itself, and I won't be doing magic yet. I may save those for another episode, maybe 2 or 3 times, but after this one, especially the fact we haven't done a quest since episode 6, so after episode 9, if we can, I'd like to do a quest. So, but before that, I'm going to sort of show you what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to get them all to at least 10. And now, first thing I'm going to show you actually is how I'm going to get up range, fishing and cooking. Now, what I was planning on doing, I'm not going to do it anymore. What I was planning on doing is going to the fishing area south of Lumbridge and cooking on the Lumbridge range inside the, whatchamacallit, I've forgotten. Oh yes, the cook's kitchen. You remember we did the cook's assistant? That gives us access to his range. Now, the reason I've come here is because this is where I'm going to be upping my range, as well as my fishing and my cooking, because obviously, as you know, I can fish here and then go and give them the fish here, and that will obviously get me some stuff. I can use the grill and the chopping board to bring up my cooking, and that brings it up as quick as fishing would. If anything, it probably brings it up wow, that's really cool. It probably brings it up a little bit quicker actually than doing that wood. And you can remember the coconut shite over there as far easier than getting a bow and arrow and just shooting cows, which was the original plan. If you go back to episode 5, you'll see me start the sort of first load of grinding, which is what I finished off camera, which was the main 3 combat skills, constitution, prayer, and the big one of being crafting. And you saw me doing the cows in that one. That's basically what I'm doing. Also, that's another thing I didn't tell you, I'm now level 14 on combat, which I think I was level, I want to say 9, so I went up 5 combat levels in doing that, and I hit the sort of 100 mark for total level, which was pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. So yeah, I mean, that's how I'm going to do that. I was going to show you, and I mean, you saw the last one, you know, but I was going to show you, and I just walked away. God, I must be dumb. Anyway, I'll start off by showing you the fishing. which is over here, which I think you can do at any level. I mean, I'm only a level 5 and I can do it no problem. Now obviously you see there are a few people around here now. They weren't earlier. Well, earlier, you know, when I did it before. Oh, I can't see nothing there. But you saw me when you saw me, I did this. I was actually doing it this morning, the morning of the same day I'm recording this one. I did the grinding sort of throughout the day. So yeah, this morning there wasn't that many people on. Now there's a few people hanging around. Guy there dressed like a Roman looks pretty awesome. He just appeared. But obviously that's my fishing up. I'm just going to show you the one level. I'm not going to go too in depth with it. Nothing of worth until level 10. Of course, herring is of worth. Anchovy at 15 is brilliant. Mackerel at 16 is good. But really, it's things like the big net, which I can't use yet. But big net, fly fishing rod, you know, stuff like that. That's really what I want. The ability to use the harpoon, the ability to use the lobster pot, all things like that. That's really what you want, is the ability to use stuff rather than sort of individual fish. Because really, nothing's that good until you get to like lobster or anything like that. We see deposit the fish there. Gave me a nice chunk of experience. Now do use the grill. Do some stuff here. I'll do some grilling and then I'll do some chopping, and that should there you go. Let's see, level up already. I can now make a pineapple punch and a rabbit sandwich. I may in the future make a pineapple punch. I will probably never make a rabbit sandwich. I will make a pineapple punch though. That's the for those of you who don't know, is gnome cooking, which is something which I'll be dealing with in the future when I have membership. I can't do that now. So close to level up. So tempting to go back, but I'm not going to, because I still have plenty of other stuff to show you, and I'm honest to God short on time. Actually, I meant to do this way earlier and I didn't. Yes, to you too. Yeah, I'm not going to do... where's my range? There it is. I'm not going to do too much of this. I'm not actually going to get a level up on this. For one very simple reason. You saw me do this earlier. You know what this looks like because you saw it earlier. But, so I'm not going to do that again. But I'm actually half considering getting members on this shortly. I don't know. It's like, when I first played this game... years back, I sound like an old man, back in the olden days, but you know, like RuneScape, if you know RuneScape, you know you can get the 2007 version. Yeah, I used to play on like the 2004 version. That's when I started playing. It's even like the Fremenic stuff, thing like that didn't even exist back then. So you can sort of tell how long ago it was. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much how I'm going to get my wood cutting and fire making skill up. As you can see, it's not really rocket science, is it? It's taking a while to light it. He will get it. But I'm only a level 1. Wow, I didn't realise how low level I was on that. Well, I'm level 2 now, so that's the result. Level 2. When's my next unlock something? Level 4, 6. Nothing till 10 I can use. And 15 is oak. Basically, in terms of actually like good logs, in terms of stuff you can really use, it's basically every 15 levels. It's normal trees at 1, oak at 15, willow at 30, maple, which is members only, at 45, willow at 16, magic, which I think is members only, at 75. Magic being the best, you don't get anything after that. Yay, wood cutting up. Light. You light up my world like nobody. I can't sing, and I can't sing. And of all the things I chose to song, of all the songs I chose to sing, I can't even talk today. Of all the songs I chose to sing, I chose that one. I apologise. Unless you're a One Direction fan, in which case I don't apologise, and I'm happy you liked it. But I don't think my audience would be I don't have much of an audience, full stop. Yeah, you know what else. But I do think if I do have an audience, I don't think it's the same ones that listen to One Direction. I think it's a different audience. Anyway, enough of One Direction, because I may actually have made some people thieve. Especially if I ever get popular at some point, someone may come back to this video and they'll be like, ah, he hated One Direction, I'd hate him now. So, nah, I don't hate anyone. I don't hate anyone or anything. That's a lie, but I don't hate musicians just because I don't necessarily like their music or enjoy it, you know. In terms of mining and smithing, which is the last thing I'm going to show you today, kind of obvious I'm doing it down here. I'm just going to get a few bits of copper and a few bits of tin, and I'll show you where I'm going to go and do the smelting. And this is kind of more because I'm going to sort of not record on this for a bit and just grind, get the levels up. I just kind of want to show you what I'm doing, but sum it up. I don't want to record all the grinding. I mean, just the 3 combat skills and the oh my, what the chicken, what? Okay, that scared the living heebie out of me. Well, they're conducting a raid, but I can't do anything about it because they're level 56. I was literally about to attack them and I saw their level. I was like, no. If you go to the goblins north of Falador, which I used to use for combat training, they're level like 5. They're worthless, but yay! Mine went up to level 4. Unlocks absolutely nothing. I've got nothing I think to unlock to 10. That's a lie. I can use a steel pickaxe at 6. Nothing of worth till 10, which is bluerite, and nothing really of worth until 15. Bluerite is a material that's only used for, I think it was just one quest. I think there's more than one now. I think there's another one that does it. But I'm honestly not sure. If I'm being honest. Hollow Tooth, let's go talk to him. Who are you and what are you doing here? Give me your stuff or shove off. I think I'll shove off if that's all the same to you. I have what I wanted, 3 pieces of copper, 3 pieces of tin. I'm going to go show you my smithing location. Now in terms of what I'm making, I'm going to make, I think, axes, because that's the best stuff I can... What's the best thing I can make at level 2? Mace. Then I'm going to make a mace now. 3 maces. Maybe 1 mace, maybe 2 maces. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do the best stuff I can do at the level I'm at. One thing I love about when you come out of there, you come into here, it just brightens up, doesn't it? It lights up your world. Like, no, but it just brightens up. You go from dark and gloomy to sunny and friendly. Now, how do you think about this place, which didn't used to be a thing, is there's an anvil now. Mind you, I say that there's an anvil here now. There didn't used to be a mining spot south of Lumbridge. You know, I used to use Falador, which wasn't so great, if I'm honest. Like, it worked, but it wasn't amazing. 2, is that enough to get my level up? Yes, it is. Annoyingly, I could have stopped there. I now can make nothing that I can do at my level. Next thing is... Oh, I can do that. Next thing is 4. So, I'll make one of them. But yeah. You know, I'll get that to level. I'll get that up to level 10 off camera. I want to get the ability to do bluerite with mining. With this, let's see what I'll get at 10. Scroll all the way down to 10. Bronze battle axes, things like that. So you know, I'll be well. You know, I'll have the ability to make most of the bronze weaponry, and I think a shield at that point. I'm not sure. With fishing, I want to get to 10, which obviously is herring. That's a big one. With cooking, I want to hit 10. What am I going to get for that? Ooh, red berry pie. That's one of the old sort of original things you can make. So I'm actually looking forward to doing that. With fire making, 10 there's seeping elm branches and Damonheim, which is stuff I'm not even doing anyway. So that's pretty much worthless. It's just a skill I like to get up. Woodcutting, which I used to be 93 or something on that, on my original account, so I really want to get it up. Again, it's nothing really worth for some, better hatchets. I'll wait to 15 for that, but I'll get it to 10 now, just for good measure. With range, there's some abilities, and the ability to use iron crossbows, which I won't actually be able to do, and oak bows, which I will be able to do, and other abilities, so that'll be good. Yeah, I think that's all I actually have to say. I mean, this is kind of a short episode. This is kind of a somewhat one. I have left over tin, and I don't know how. Oh well, actually no, it's not that. Take the tin, and I'll flog it. But yeah, this is kind of a short episode. It's a summing up one. I knew it would be short. So, it's just telling you what happened. And next time you see me, I will have done all of this stuff. Wow, tin's worth more than the actual things I made out of it. But anyway, as per usual guys, let me know what you think down below. If you like the video, give me a wave. If you don't, I'll get angry. I'll get angry. That didn't work well. I'm hoping to jump for joy though, and I hope none of your comments are too boring. That finally worked. So yeah, I love you guys. And don't make me cry. And I'll see you next time. Swing.